Hi there. This meditation is going to be about letting go of things that can really make you upset in the moment and letting go of those snap reactions that never do us any good before you make the snap reaction that never does us any good. So I felt especially motivated to do this today because I had to talk myself through a moment. A little backstory: I'm divorced and I have two children, and my ex-husband lives in another country. So I am with my littles, and we have a bit of a different arrangement because when he comes to visit, which luckily for my children is quite often, but when he comes to visit, he stays with us. He stays in my little tiny house with myself and my children because I feel like that is what's best for my children, and not everybody understands that. But as we are still a family, just a different version of a family, that is what we've decided works for our family. So along the way, there are some things that happen that can be pretty frustrating and pretty stressful, and every once in a while the line gets pushed, the boundaries of respect get pushed, and probably one of the reasons why we are no longer together. I'm sure he has his own things to think about or to say. But today I went to the post, and when I opened the post box, there was a little package inside, and I wasn't expecting anything, so I got a little excited. Who knows what could come to me in the post? So I excitedly grabbed out this package, and it is addressed to not me and not my ex-husband, but his girlfriend. My ex-husband had a package sent to me that is for his girlfriend. And I felt furious, I felt disrespected, and then I felt, well, I'm very cool about certain things, so I don't know. My first response was to want to go drink a glass of wine, and then I looked at the clock and I realized, well, it's 2:00, and although that's post noon, I do have a lot to do today, and I do have some children to raise, so I won't have wine. I wanted to shout, shitty, shitty, fuck, fuck. There are so many circumstances that make us want to shout, shitty, shitty, fuck, fuck, which I don't actually think it's a bad thing to sometimes say shitty, shitty, fuck, fuck, and just get it out. But it's when we get it out in anger that it doesn't serve us. It doesn't do us any good. So taking a breath or wanting to write him and say, what were you thinking? This is crossing a line. There are certain things that we know with our exes, whether it's an ex-husband, an ex-wife, an ex-anybody, especially when you have children together, that you still have to be a part of each other's lives and find the best way forward. There are sometimes you just want to shout at them and tell them how horrible this is, and what an injustice this is, and how could they do this. In my experience, that's done zero. That's done zero good. It does no good. So in moments like that, in moments where there is frustration and anger and that sense of injustice and how could they, we cannot control what someone else does, but we can just go inside and control how we handle the situation. So whether it's a punching bag in the basement, which I may also have, or sitting down to take a breath and to have a meditation to let go of the anger and the frustration and the feeling of fire inside that we can let other people invoke in us, not the good kind of fire. So it just made me think, because it took me a little while to settle down. And of course, there's always a background story. There's always more to it than just one package being sent to me for my ex-husband's girlfriend. There's always a backstory. So when you take a breath and you let it go and you don't reach for alcohol or a cigarette or shouting or sending horrible text messages or posting on social media some horrible thing that's happened, you can come inward and change how you feel yourself, because chances are there is a good reason that this person is no longer a partner in your life. There's a reason that they're an ex. So you have control over how you feel inside, and you can change that without reaching for vices or things that ultimately are not going to make you feel better. They might be instant gratification things that kind of can fuel the anger and the frustration. So I decided to sit down and take a breath and go inside. So I will invite you to do the same with me, just for these few moments. And I will say that even sitting down on the mat and having my setting peaceful and taking a minute to just breathe and appreciating everything that I have around me, the home that I've built for myself and my children. This little package really isn't a big deal. The show of disrespect, maybe that's another issue, but that's an issue that he has to deal with within him. I can deal with me and how I feel. So I invite you to find a comfortable seat and take a breath. Roll your shoulders back. If you need to say a little shitty fuck before you're totally getting calm, I invite you to do that as well. There is a little something to be said for the release through words in a safe environment where you're not going to ring any bells that cannot be unrung. Journaling is always great as well. But today we're going to sit on the mat and take a breath. I invite you to close your eyes, to take a very big breath in your nose and release. And again, a slow, deep down into your belly breath and release. One more. And now I invite you to breathe in slowly and deeply and calmly into your center. And I'd like for you to picture a white light just over your head that is slowly starting to glow down over your head. The light starting to wash over you, to wash down from the top of your head, over your face, your neck, your shoulders, down your arms, down your back, down your front, and down your legs. In your palms, that beautiful white light collects into two beautiful globes of white light. And just rest in this light for a moment. I am light. I am in the light. I am the light. I am light. I am in the light. I am the light. I am light. I am in the light. I am the light. I am light, and I get to choose the light. Situations can be angering and frustrating, and I can feel that and then let it go. I am in the light. I am protected. I am in the light. I am connected. I am in the light. I am protected and connected, and I choose light. I invite you in the safety and comfort and glow of this beautiful, peaceful, calming white light. I invite you to picture out in a distance the person that has brought you this frustration and send them love. To treat others in a way that is not kind or that is disrespectful means there's something going on within that person. Send them love. Create boundaries around you with the light, but send out kindness and understanding and the hope that that person can find peace within themselves. And then with a very big breath in all the way to your tummy, blow out deeply and blow away the anger, the frustration, the pain, the sorrow, all of the negative feelings towards that person, the situation. Blow them away, far away from you. I am safe, I am secure, I am connected, I am protected, I am in the light. Others can choose whatever actions they want. I choose the light. I choose to feel centered and grounded. I choose to respect myself. I choose to love myself. I choose to be kind to myself. I am light. I am in the light. I am the light. Come back to your breath, breathing in deeply and slowly. And hold that breath at the top for a count of 3. And release slowly and peacefully and calmly. Breathe in again, slowly and deeply, nourishing your cells with that beautiful oxygen, caring for your mind and your body and your soul. Holding that breath at the top for 3. And releasing slowly. As feelings that are negative pop in to your mind about the person, or you picture them and you feel yourself tense up, take another breath and let it go. The universe has your back. And it's okay to let it go. Stay here with your breath to find peace for as long as you need, or you can, or you're able to. And if you have to get going and get back to your day, I invite you to bring your hands to your heart and in a moment of gratitude to yourself for being able to pull yourself out of something without damaging yourself and making a better choice for you. Something that resonates better and stronger and more beautifully with you than going to the side of frustration, anger, unkind words, and just fueling the fire to have this cycle keep repeating. By taking a minute to let go of your anger and frustration with someone, you get to stop that process. and it doesn't give them anything else to come back at you with. It is not about you. It is about themselves and whatever else it is that's going on in their world. And then it's also sometimes people just don't think. It is not easy to be divorced. No one goes into it lightly. It's not easy to be separated. It's not easy to have children with someone and be co-parenting. But you have to do the best that you can for your children, for the people that matter the absolute most on this planet. So I invite you to take a breath, come back to this if you need to. You can always skip my beginning spiel and get straight to the meditation. And thank you for allowing me a place to share something that helped me very, very much. And I hope that it helps you. I hope that it helps you to take a breath and to let go, because you deserve to feel good, and you can choose to feel good. Thank you. Have a great day.